Hello, happy Friday. Look at this man. Isn't he wonderful? I was just hopping on here to answer some questions that people have been messaging me asking about Kurt. Um, do I cater to Kurt? No, I don't really cater to him. He's likes to be independent. He's not one who really is demanding about being catered to. He likes to be independent. He loves his independence, and I love giving him his independence. I love helping him attain his independence. Look at him. See how good he is at that? He always looks out for that cord, too. It never gets tangled in the wheels of his transport chair. Think about the only time he uses that transport chair is to vacuum and when he gets out of the shower, sit down and get himself dressed and ready for the day. Our typical day, for the most part, we're pretty consistent with a schedule. There are some days that we have something that's scheduled that we have really no control over or many options um, to maintain our schedule, and I don't mind. I'm learning to be flexible. I'm a totally structured, um, a scheduled person, and I'm learning to live and be okay with having to change my schedule, our schedule. Um, yeah, so basically, Kurt gets up in the morning, gets himself dressed. I make breakfast, meet him at the dining room table for our breakfast. Then he does his some schooling, and after that, we get to the therapy room. He typically will do stretching unless he doesn't have physical therapy that day. We will do some therapy if he's not too tired. But I like to get him stretched before physical therapy because it just is easier on him because he's more loose, more flexible. So it makes more of a productive physical therapy session. Right there, he's like, oh my God, I'm sweating. um, what do we do for fun? We go places, we do things. We do have some local friends here. We belong to a group, and it's mostly couples. There's a couple of also single people, um, people with disabilities, just talking to each other about their struggles and how we get through it. And Kurt absolutely loves it. He loves going. He never says, I don't want to go. He's like, he wants to go. So that's wonderful. Um, Responsibilities at home. Yes, as you can see, he's got responsibilities. He vacuums and he dusts and he does laundry. I, of course, do the dishes. Um, I kind of stopped him from doing the dishes because we end up with broken plates. We have heavy plates. I don't know why we picked out heavy plates. So, yeah, we've had a few of them broken, and so he's just not ready for dishes. um, uh, we're, like I said, we're your typical couple. We sit down together and we go through our budget, pay bills together, and we make decisions on meals, although that is a fight. Kurt does not like vegetables, and he needs vegetables in his diet. So that's a struggle, but I mean, there's a certain point to where it's like, okay, dude, like we can't always eat burgers and pizza. Um, so, um, yeah, we go out, we do things, we have fun. That's one thing we definitely love to do is have fun. Um, we decide together, where we want to go, what we want to do. Um, do we argue? Yes, we do argue. Like I said, we're your typical couple. We may not look like it, but we have disagreements, just like everybody has disagreements. It's because we're two separate people. He has his opinions and his wants and his needs, and I have my opinions and my wants and my needs, and we sit down and we talk about them and we compromise. So he's like, okay, I'm done now. I don't know what I'm doing in this video. This, like I said, it wasn't this morning. It was like a day or two ago. He was. So, anyways, yes, I'm always happy to answer questions. I know people are curious to what our life is like because, I don't really post too much, and I do have people that are interested. They do want to know, and they do like to watch his progress in his journey. Thank you for your support and watching. And it boosts it boosts us. We really love having that support that you give us. All right, I'm babbling. So here is Kurt's physical therapy room. This is where he spends his mornings, and it is incredible. I also work out in there too. We keep fit. We work out together as a couple. Have a wonderful Friday.